Hey folks, Brett Hudson here, coming to you live from beautiful South Florida. And today I just want to go over a really cool opportunity. And to me, it's probably the hottest opportunity to hit the market in decades. And so let me just stand by. Let me get this thing going. We're going to get this party started, folks. Give me a couple more minutes, just waiting for everybody to pop on here. We're gonna go live any minute, folks. Just stand by, just getting this thing syndicated, right? Syndicated. Gonna go live any minute, folks. Loving it, loving it. I know there's gonna be a delay here, so just stand by, just getting this thing syndicated, right? Syndicated. So just give me a couple more minutes here, and then I'm going to talk about the hottest opportunity to hit the market in decade. Yeah, I said it. And loving it, loving it. I know there's going to be a delay here, so all right, there we go. Holy cow! You gotta love technology. Gotta love technology, folks. So today, first of all, my name's Brett Hudson. I'm coming to you live from beautiful South Florida here. And, you know, I want to talk about the hottest opportunity to hit the market, I believe, in decades, right? And I know I could be a little partial because I'm one of the owners of the company, but at the end of the day, you know, my background, I've taken a couple of successful companies public. The first one was with Goldman Sachs right out of college, and that was a really good ride. We were one of those Cinderella.com companies, and we became the second largest hosting company in the United States. So I had the opportunity to open up multiple countries. We opened up Canada, Australia, Brazil, and we were just rocking it. And it was a really good ride, great learning curve, great learning education, right? And yeah, and so that got me into further developing some other businesses. And one of those other businesses that I took public was a debit card company, right? Prepaid debit cards before you could get them so available like at CVS and Rite Aid and everything else. We were using these cards. I was partners with one of the legends in the MLM network marketing space, and we would place these cards in multiple companies, and they would use them as payroll cards. Matter of fact, the company I'm going to talk about, we have our own prepaid card that I use to pay out commissions on, right? So I still use my product, right? Because be a product of the product. And at the end of the day, you know, both of those companies were successful in their own right because we were positioned in front of trend, in front of the trend, right? The trend is your friend. And if you could get in front of a trend, you can ride that upward momentum of success, right? So both those companies, again, one was in the hosting space, and then the other was in the prepaid debit card space. So with that, you know, I've got involved with a company a few years ago, and this company was also in a space that was trending. So I don't drink, So for me to take a look at this company initially was a little kind of didn't resonate with my core, right? So, long story short, I did my research and I checked out the direct to consumer wine industry, right? Direct to consumer wine industry. And just in the US alone, it's a $38 billion industry. Worldwide, it's over a $300 billion industry, and it's growing steadily every year. Matter of fact, 4 years ago, or 3.5 years ago, when I first looked at this model, I think it was at 6%, something like that. And we're well over 10% right now. So in less than, 4 years, it's gone from, a relatively small to double figures, and it's still trending. So if you can get in front of a trend, the trend can be your friend. And that's why we're here today. I want to talk to you about a business that I own with some really good partners of mine that are marketing geniuses. And what I believe we've put together is, to me, it's like a mini franchise business, right? If I was going to buy a franchise today, I might not eat at McDonald's, but McDonald's might be a good franchise to own. Now, it's quite expensive to buy a McDonald's franchise, but although I wouldn't eat there, I would own one, which leads me into this business. So what is this business? This business is the wine, direct-to-consumer wine business. We have our own labels. We direct ship wines every month to the consumer. All of our wines are sourced out of Napa and Sonoma, which are the best regions to be sourcing wines from and delivering wines to consumers throughout the United States. We deliver in approximately 44 states currently. We have a program that caters to the non-ship states, and we're going to be onboarding, I believe, 2 or 3 countries this month. This is May, so this month looks like the UK, Canada, and Australia. We're going to be able to onboard with our digital product, and I'll go into that in a few minutes. But I'm going to kind of get to the point, right? Because I have a webinar that you can plug into that will, really give you all the soups and nuts to this business. That's wineambassadorlive.com. Wineambassadorlive.com. Now that's a 30-minute webinar, and it's really going to answer any questions you're going to probably have after I kind of explain how cool this business is and this wine club and what's happening in the market space. But I mean, even in a down economy, we grew last month 28%. Last month was our 2-year anniversary. So we're not a startup per se. We've been in business 2 years. We've never missed a shipment. We've never missed a check. So checks are flying, products are shipping. Great news is our shipping partner is UPS. So we use UPS as our backbone, so you can feel rest assured. The wine gets delivered, signatures are required. Very, very low, I'm going to say attrition rate, right? When people get our product, they love it. They continue to want to get more of it, and we give them the ability to do so. So if we ship 4 varietals every month, and those 4 varietals could be a combination of reds, whites. You can do a mix. If you like one of those particular varietals, you can order more in the back office. You can do, 4, 6, and 12 bottles. You can mix and match it however you like until the inventory is depleted, right? So because we source out of Napa and Sonoma, we only deal with the small boutique vineyards, right? So they can only produce so much of their wine in a year, right? So we tend to go in there and buy all the lots we can. The idea is that we ship the tasting rooms of Napa and Sonoma directly to your door. Yep, the tasting rooms of Napa and Sonoma directly to your door each and every month. I like to say it's like Christmas, right? You never know what you're going to get. Every 4 bottles is a surprise. We usually have an MVP in there. Matter of fact, like one of these was our MVP not too long ago. But this month we had a wine in there called the Gloaming, right? And matter of fact, one of our winemakers basically does the winemaking for a famous steakhouse, Morton Steakhouse, matter of fact. And they discontinued this particular lot. So what did we do as a smart company? We went and bought that whole lot up. Why? because we want you to try a high-end wine, a fine wine, right? Most people are drinking these punches that are mass-produced at the grocery store level. That's why, you know, usually when you go in there, there's thousands of brands. Most people shop for price or brand. What we're delivering is a high value, low price, right? So I like to say, you know, we're the Cadillac of wines. You know, these are the finest wines coming out of Napa and Sonoma. Our average price point for 4 bottles is $100 a month, and that delivers these 4 bottles directly to your door. And like I said, we flip the inventory every 4 weeks so that you get to try approximately 48 different tasting rooms over the course of the year. Now we are bottling our own labels. Like this happens to be one of our parables in red. And so occasionally we'll sprinkle our own labels throughout the mix. Same quality wine, just wine ambassador labels. So with that, back to the trend. So, right. So when I was looking at this model, I was like, wow, this is really a trending business. And so although I don't drink, right, although I wouldn't eat at McDonald's, I would still own one. So although I don't drink, I would still own a wine direct-to-consumer business, which I do today with some great partners. So with that, in the last 2 years, I mean, we've been growing steadily. And like I said, in a down economy, you know, with this pandemic going on, you know, businesses closing, people being laid off. I think the last report I heard was 30 million people unemployed today. And so, wow, what, you know, it would be my gift to you if you would watch that webinar, wineambassadorlive.com. You know, take the 30 minutes. You know, if you're at home today and, you know, you're scared, you don't know what to do, where to go, you know, plug into that webinar. Do yourself that favor, right? You know, you owe it to yourself. I believe in you. Do you believe in you, right? Do you believe in you? Imagine this. Imagine if you took the time today and in that 30 minutes, you found out, wow, this is a real business. They pay on time. They pay every time. They have a tremendous fine quality product. It ships every month. UPS is their shipping partner. The wines are coming out of the best region in the United States. They're opening up globally. They're growing steadily. They're in front of a trend. Folks, if I was going to buy a franchise business like we were talking about at McDonald's, I would want it to have everything that our company has today. And one of those things is the most important thing you need with any business, and that is, doesn't matter how great our product is, doesn't matter how great our comp plan is, if you don't have marketing, nobody's going to buy it, right? And so I can tell you that our CEO, my partner Rory, this guy is tuned in. I mean, he's been dialed into the marketing direct sales space for 30 plus years. One of the biggest lead generators, I believe, in the world. And what he's doing, him and his wife, Tanya, through their philanthropy, are actually giving free leads to our wine ambassadors to help them build their business. They are investing in your success. Who does that? What company does that? Let me tell you what, Victor Hugo said it best. Nothing can stop a time whose time has come, and Wine Ambassador's time has come, folks. I assure you, we're not going anywhere. We are in it for the long haul. We are a legacy building company, and it doesn't get any more fun than wine. So why not, right? Why not? And with that, again, please plug into that webinar. Drop a comment below. If you're watching this live, type in live below. Let me know if you got any value. Let me know if you're going to watch the webinar. Matter of fact, share it with somebody. If you know any wine lovers, I mean, at least be a customer. Try these amazing wines. I mean, wow. They're like, to me, they're like little mini sales reps, right? Because I know when you try the wine, you're going to realize that the wines you've been buying at the store are like people that get headaches all the time. You know, they're full of tannins and the things that they mass produce the wines with. I mean, that's why I call it fruit punch, right? These are fine wines, exquisite wines, and you can feel good about representing Wine Ambassador and our club to your friends, family, and colleagues. And better than that, you get to introduce this business to the cold market with the leads that are being provided to you at no cost from the philanthropy that our CEO and his wife Tanya are doing for our rep. So with that, man, I hope you have a blessed day. I hope that you stay safe. I hope your family is healthy, whole, and I'll catch you on the beaches of the world. So with that, again, my name is Brett Hudson. If you're interested in more and inspiring, empowering videos, you can head on over to my blog. That's abundancewithbrett.com, abundancewithbrett.com. And listen, success loves speed. Success loves speed. And if you want to pull the trigger and you want to run with me personally, you want me to mentor you in this business, listen, I'll hold your hand. I'll help you. I don't care if you want to build slow or fast, I will help you. If you want to work with me personally, go to my website. That's Wine Ambassador Direct, wineambassadordirect.com. It'll go right to my sign up page. Get yourself signed up. Message me on Facebook. Let's put together a game plan for the next 90 days, and let's knock the cover off of this ball. With that, have a blessed day. Take care.